I'm Billy V.
And I'm Mele Apana, and we are from Hawaiian 105 KINE.
Welcome to Mele Lihiwai.
Which means music by the river.
And it's here on ʻŌiwi TV. That's a digital channel 326.
Or if you're like me and you don't have digital TV, where can you find it, brother?
That would be www.ʻŌiwi.tv. You know, we're here during Merry Monarch Festival. Fitting that we're talking to a Hilo girl. Introduce her to you now.
She's one of my favorites. In fact, I used to listen to her back in the day when she was part of Naleo Pilimihana. In fact, I still have the tape. I used to listen to it so much the thing went stretch. Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite sister, Lehua Kalima. Hi, T.
Aloha.
Bow down, Mary. Bow down.
You didn't stretch the tape, Mary.
Stretch the tape, girl.
Thank you. That's an honor. I'm honored.
You've never had somebody come up and tell you that before, huh?
Stretch the tape, babes.
Thank you.
Anyway, welcome, sister.
Thank you. It's nice to be home.
You know, we always talk about here on the show original music, and you are an accomplished and award-winning songwriter and musician entertainer. So which comes first in the songwriting? Is it the music or the words?
Well, it's a little bit of both, actually. Sometimes I come up with the music first, and sometimes with the words. Usually the lyrics are in my mind first, and that kind of lends itself to the type of music that I put to it. But sometimes it happens the other way.
Okay.
So this first song, When I Think of You, what inspired you to write that song?
Well, I wrote this song a few years back, kind of many years back, when they still had tapes. And I was actually traveling on this road. I was coming from Waimea back home to Hilo, and I was with a friend, and I was just thinking of all the things that we had seen on our trip together, and I thought of all the waterfalls that we come right here on the Hamakua coast. And so when I got home, I put together kind of just our day, and this song is When I Think of You.
All right, here we go. Lehua Kalima.
I see waterfalls, crystal skies, and millions of stars. Ooh. When I think of you, and I hear lullabies and soft guitars and whispers in the night. Ooh. When I think of you, and no one has ever gotten in my soul, and no one has ever made me feel this home. There's so many things I didn't know. When I think of you, well, I feel gentle winds embracing me, and warm summer nights too. When I think of I am flying high, spinning round and floating on a breeze. Ooh. When I think of you, and no one has ever gotten in my soul. No one has ever made me feel this home. There's so many things I didn't know. Ooh, when I think of you. didn't know. When I think of you, when I think of you, ooh, been thinking about you, baby, yeah, all the time. When I think of you.
Oh, Tita, what a beautiful love song. So chicken skin. So when when you go places, you're inspired to write this kind of music. And is there any other place that you write music?
Say like in the house, do you feel more comfortable, or in an area of, let's say, the Big Island, or?
Well, being from Hilo, I guess when I am home, it's comforting to me. So I think I feel safe and I'm comfortable there. And so I do get inspired to write a bit more when I'm at home. But I guess as far as in my house, I like to go on my bed or on my couch, somewhere where it's comfortable, or actually just sit on the floor and think about things. And I actually wrote, the next song we're going to do for you is a song that I wrote on my living room, Pune, in Hilo, in Kilkaha, when I'd actually seen a movie, and it had inspired me to come up with the next song that, and this song has really been a blessing for me and for Naleo, because it seemed to inspire a lot of love and comfort for people. It's called Flying with Angels. And so when I do this song, I think a lot of people think that it was, some big traumatic event in my life that had happened that inspired this song. But actually, I just saw a movie.
But actually, it was a personal moment for you on
Right.
your couch in your own home.
It was indeed. And it was actually the impetus for us as Naleo to get back together, because we had at that point kind of went our separate ways and figured we were going to, not do it anymore. And so when I came up with this song and I was together with Nalani and Angie, we said, okay, we're going to do this again. And so we did it, and we had our Friends album then, and we came out with Flying with Angels, and it began our whole career again. And we've been doing it now for 30 years. So.
Amazing. Inquiring minds want to know, Mary, what movie was that?
Philadelphia.
I didn't see that one.
Wow.
Oh,
That was a long time ago. Tom Hanks was Tom Hanks.
Oh, I missed
Yeah.
the movie.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome back.
Mele Apana will see the movie after the show. Lehua Kalima.
Where are you going inside your mind? Well, I guess we're always living on borrowed time. Yes, I will be here to hold your hand. Well, just close your eyes and sleep. I understand that you'll fly with angels above us all, and I'll be here to catch you if you fall. Well, if others leave you, you know I'll stay, and my dreams will whisper to you and guide your way. So sleep, my darling, one kiss goodnight. Another song awaits you with the rising light, and you'll fly with angels above us all, and I'll be here to catch you if you fall.
all of the epic stories of great cultures have their heroes, guardians, and legends. In Hawaii, these 21st century masters are tapping into ancestral memory in times of modern disconnect to sustain our Hawaii for generations to come. Join us for Nalawea The Masters, an original series available now on ʻŌiwi TV, channel 326.
You're looking at a voyage that will take Hokulea from Hawaii for 3 years. You will be sailing at least 45,000 nautical miles. It would be by far the most dangerous thing that we would ever consider doing as a voyaging family. The risks are huge, but on the other side, the possibilities are enormous. We're not going to change the world, but we're going to go and build a network of people around the earth who are going to change it. And our job is to help them be successful.
Oh, brother, today was so good fun.
It was a great day of talking with everyone. But now let's eat some leftovers from your gathering last night. You know, the bundled leaves, the dried fish, peppery water, sweet onion, and a little Hawaiian salt.
What you want to do is have the leftovers from ikapone, from the big paina with all the dry aku, with the poi, with the chili pepper water, with the maui onion, with the side action of the Hawaiian pa'akai. That's what you meant to say, right?
Without Hawaiian, it's just not the same.
Join us by visiting ahapunanaleo.org.
You're watching Mele Ma ka Lihiwai.
On ʻŌiwi TV. Mahalo for hanging out with us. And of course, mahalo for hanging out with one of my favorite entertainers in all the land, Mautai na Hoku superstar, Lehua Kalima. So, Tita, you wrote a lot of songs about places that inspired you. Have you ever written songs about people?
Oh, definitely. I was at a dinner once. I had gone out with a few friends, and this was a long time ago. But I remember that evening, and I wanted to you know, kind of like take a musical photograph in my mind of that evening. And so I wrote this next song that we're going to do, and it's called Ku'ulea Wapuhi, because I had this beautiful ginger lei on, and I can still smell it, you know. Even when you think about those things, you can still smell those essence of it. And so anyway, I wrote this song, and it was for a good friend of mine, and on his 50th birthday, I gave it to him as a gift, and he was quite touched. And I think, you know, that's a very Hawaiian thing, is to give a gift of a song. You know, that's something so special and so personal. And I've been given gifts like that, and in turn, I like to give them when I feel like I am able to. You know, like sometimes I'm kind of a little ha'alulu to write in Hawaiian, just because I don't feel like I know the language well enough, and I know that there's so much mana in the words, and so I'm a little bit scared. But this is one attempt I had at doing a song in Hawaiian. So this, yeah.
If I might ask, could you tell us, would it be somebody that we'd know that you wrote the song
You
for?
may have heard of him if you know people. His name is Robert Casamaro. I don't know.
I think I've heard of him somewhere. Wow. Original music here. It's Lehua Kalima.
imaya honi ho kaua. He mele no ue e ku'ulea ala no ku'ulea wapuhi hone ana I ku'umanao he lei aloha no na kau a kau he lei aloha no na kau a kau he lei aloha no na kau a kau.
Beautiful song for well-known kumuhula and, of course,
One of my
Hawaiian
biggest
music artist.
inspirations too. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
such a big fan of his.
Wow.
Always will be.
Have you, a lot of people write songs for other people, but, I was thinking about after the time of Naleo Pilimihana, you guys all went your own separate directions, and am I correct in saying that you found your own separate lives?
Yeah, we had been together since we were 17 years old, and so you take on that identity of being 1/3, of a group, and that's wonderful. I mean, I love being in the group, but as we got married and had children, and our lives began to kind of venture off into other areas, we did depart from each other. Of course, we still have that bond, and we still sing together to this day, and we still love it and have a lot of fun when we do it. But we do have our own lives, and it's good that way.
Well, let's talk about your life. How many do you have? You have children?
I do. I have 3 keiki, yes.
Okay, so since we're talking always about original music, have you written song for any of your keiki?
I have, and I wrote one. My daughter was my firstborn, and she was born in November, and my first song that I wrote was a song that I wrote around Christmas time, and it was called Christmas in Your Eyes. And so that one was kind of easy, I was like, oh, good, I'll write a song for her, and then when she grows up, she'll be like, yay! and then and then I had my firstborn son, Kalamaku, and then I wrote a song for him called In Your Smile. And so, yay, And then I had my last KIALOA, and he came a little bit later, and it was odd because I was telling Sean that I had the hardest time writing a song for him. And I think it was because it was almost like knowing that if I had finished this song, then that was the end. I knew he was going to be my last baby, and so it was almost like the end of just this big chapter in my life. And I figured if I finished it, then, it's all power. I'm not going to have any more keiki. So I had a hard time. So I'd written down some words, and I kind of put them on the side. And when we were working on our solo album, we needed one more song. And so it's funny, I was driving in my car, and on your radio station, someone had played the song that I had written for Kalamaku, my middle boy. And I was like, oh, I haven't heard this in years. And then I thought, where is that song that I wrote for KIALOA, my youngest? So I went home, I found it, and I brought it to Sean, and I said, okay, well, I have this one song that maybe we can put this on the album. And so I played it for him, and he cried like a big girl. And so I figured that was a good sign.
Very good sign.
Just throw you under the bus, yeah, Sean? Sorry.
I've never seen him cry too.
Oh, well, he made the kind of ugly cry, like.
Well,
No, I'm kidding.
let's see. Could you play that song for us?
Sure.
We'll see if Sean cries on this one, okay?
What's the name of this song, sis?
It's called KIALOA'S song.
And it's with Lehua Kalima.
Every day I'm watching you grow, amazed at all you are. And every moment I'm loving you so. You're my shining star. Every laugh, every tear, I just wanna be near. Wanna hold you 'cause I know all too soon the day will come when you will go. But every time I start thinking ahead, my heart sort of skips a beat. And I know someday you'll be all grown up and standing on your own 2 feet. hold my hand, we'll take it slow. All too soon the day will come when you will go. My heart will always hold you wherever you may be. And nothing here on God's green earth could keep you from me. Though time goes by and seasons change, my love will be just the same as the first time that I held you, whispered your name. Well, every night I get down on my knees and thank the Lord above for this beautiful day He's given to me, wrapped up in all your love. And I pray you will know every road that you're shown can always lead back home. All too soon the day will come when you will go. All too soon the day will come when you will go. But for now you are mine, in my arms, by my side.
With the wind in our sails, the worldwide voyage is well underway. We'll sail to ports across the globe and meet people from the far corners of the earth to collectively chart a global course towards caring for our beloved island Earth. Join us on this epic voyage at hokulea.com.
Aloha mai e nā mamua haloa mai ke kahi au ai ke kahi au ako ke ia pai aina. E ia mako nā hoa o ka leo ʻŌiwi e launa mai no I ke ia haʻule lau ma ʻŌiwi TV nei.
What did she just say?
Stick around, you'll find out. Baile.
Ka leo ʻŌiwi, a new Hawaiian language learning series now on ʻŌiwi TV, digital channel 326 and online at ʻŌiwi.tv.
The Hawaiian language is full of life, but learning it is not a game. Then again, it could be. Hulo and other inspired games available from Kamehameha Publishing.
Aloha, I'm Lehua Kalima and I watch ʻŌiwi TV.
And welcome back to Mele Maka Lihiwai, music by the river.
On ʻŌiwi.tv and ʻŌiwi TV. We want to introduce the gentleman to the right of Lehua Kalima. We haven't talked to him at all, and we want you to know that we're not ignoring him on purpose or anything. As a matter of fact, keep watching on ʻŌiwi TV because we're also going to feature Sean Pimentel coming up on a future episode. But ladies and gentlemen, Sean Pimentel, yay!
Hi, brother. I don't think people recognize you enough because you have created so many Nahoku Hanohana Award superstars, and I'm so proud to call him my longtime friend. Yeah, I remember him when he used to wear overalls in high school.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, he was like the drum master. He was a drum captain or whatever you call that. I was a trumpet player. He was a drummer. But yeah, we go back Ikawaka Hiko days.
To the days of, let's see, Navai Ho'olu'u o
Okay,
Ke'a
nui.
Nui.
Yeah. When we were small.
Yep. So
Actually, we're still small. Just your eyes are big.
we will talk story with him coming up on a future episode. This episode, we're talking story with Lehua Kalima. And Lehua, you have a brand new CD. Now, I just want to say this so we have it out there. You never broke up with Naleo Pilimehana, but you talked to the girls before you set out on this solo voyage.
Yes, they can't shake me. They tried to get away, but I said, no, I'm not leaving. So, no, yeah, we're still together and probably will be for all eternity. But I did do this solo project, and Sean helped me out, of course, in every way, with the music, with the studio, with the encouragement and the psychological. When I was like, I can't do it, he's like, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. And so, I wouldn't have been able to do it without him, actually. So
Okay.
yeah, we did this solo album called Rising in Love, and it's just a fun little, departure for me to do something different.
That's the name of the album. But did
Yeah.
the song have any special particular meaning or?
Well, it's funny. I was getting tired of, not tired. I mean, who doesn't love a good love song? But I just thought it's so cliche to write about falling in love. And I thought it's so tragic sometimes. You fall off this bridge right here, and that's not going to be a good thing, And you fall and you break a hip, and you, I don't know, fall off a cliff. And so I thought, when you fall in love, it's actually more like kind of like flying, kind of like floating, like you're rising. And so I thought I'd put a little spin on it, and I decided to call it Rising in Love instead.
Ooh, and you want to know Hoku Hana Hana Award with this song, huh?
Oh, yeah, I think I
Yeah,
do.
female
Thanks.
vocalist of the year. Come here, come here, come here.
Solo CD, go pick it up right now. It's Lehua Kalima.
Mahalo.
I'm rising, I'm rising, I'm rising in love with you. I'm rising, I'm rising, I'm rising in love with you. Not really falling, it's more like flying, rising in love with you. So unexpected, hearts unprotected, dancing around the room. It's easy to hold you now. Your sweet eyes, they show me how. Don't think I'll make it, not one more moment without you by my side. And I'm barely breathing. Oh, can't you feel me so very deep inside? And I think that possibly your smile is all I need. And I'm rising, I'm rising, I'm rising in love with you. Yeah, I'm rising, I'm rising, I'm rising in love with you. But there's no guarantees. Let's take every chance we get. And don't turn love away and have nothing but regrets. Life moves too fast. Let's make this last. If I could have you all to myself, well, I'd never let you go. No, no trouble saying what's in my heart, and I think by now you know that if you just can't be mine, well, I'll be here next lifetime. And I'm rising, I'm rising, I'm rising in love with you. Well, I'm rising, I'm rising, I'm rising
It's one of my favorites.
Lehua Kalima here.
Chicken skin tira, thank you.
Mahalo.
We're here in Merry Monarch Week. We're here in Honolulu on the Big Island of Hawaii. We've been spending some time with Lehua Kalima. I don't think I've given you a chance to do this in as many interviews that we've done on both radio and television together. You got a camera right here. You want to say hi to, or say anything to everybody that enjoys your music and your songwriting?
Gee, thank you. Well, mahalo. Aloha, everyone, and especially to my family here in Hilo. Thank you for letting me stay over and letting all my crazy musician, loud friends come over. No, just kidding. And to all the fans and everyone who has supported me and Naleo and throughout the years. It's been a long time. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
We on Hawaiian 105 KIALOA'S as well as the ʻŌiwi TV crew wish you much continued success, much more reasons to songwrite, and we look forward to many more new songs from your pen.
Well, I appreciate ʻŌiwi TV having this special musical, program here, and now that we have the Lihiwai, and then we can have one at the, I don't know, what's the next one? Up on Mauna Kea or something. Yeah. I don't want to do that one. I don't do well in the cold, though.
The logistics may be a little interesting, sister.
Sister, where do you see yourself in like 10 years? Because you have one, I think you probably have the most Nahokuhanahan awards on your shelf. So, where do you go after this? Because, you've, in my eyes, you're like a mega superstar. So where do you go after this?
10 years. Hopefully I will still be doing this because I do enjoy it so much. And it is such a part of me and my family and my friends. And I don't know, just holomoa, just more. Just keep going.
All right. One more song first, Lehua?
I would love to do one more song. This is a song that I wrote for you, Bill. Yeah, it's true. I did.
Really? Is it about no more losing hair?
No. It's called Delicate.
Close enough. He's fragile.
Check it out. Original music, Lehua Kalima.
Love you, brother.
Yeah.
Every time you kiss my cheek, it feels like it's the first time. And like a little girl of 3, I laugh. And every time I'm next to you, I get a little starstruck. Your smile lights the entire room, and I smile too. 'Cause you make me feel so delicate, like a porcelain doll, and you love me with such gentleness. I'm already falling for you. And every time you take my hand, I don't wanna let go. There's nothing left to understand. I already know. You make me feel so delicate, like a porcelain doll, and you love me with such gentleness. I'm already falling for you. I feel so weak when I'm with you, yet you make me strong, like playing hide and seek in an empty room. My heart knows where it belongs. Every time I close my eyes, I can see you're shining So baby, no more sad goodbyes. Everything will be fine. You make me feel so delicate, like a porcelain doll, and you love me with such gentleness. I'm already falling, and you make me feel so delicate, like a porcelain doll, and you love me with such gentleness. I'm already falling for you. You make me feel delicate, so delicate, yeah,
Lehua Kalima.
Thank you, my tita.
Could you play some music as we roll some credits? Okay. While they decide what to play, let us tell you real quickly, I'm Billy V.
And I'm Mele Apana, and we are from Hawaii 105 KINE.
Stay tuned right here on ʻŌiwi TV for more. Once again, you've been watching Mele Ma ka Lihiwai.
Music by the river.
On behalf of the whole crew here in Honolulu, ma lamopono, aloha, ahui ho.
Ahui ho.